How well do you hold yourself accountable to the goals you set? How well you do that might be holding you back or allowing you to just be unleashed and make great progress. Bob, a client I worked with, that was his exact problem. He was not holding himself accountable well to the goals he set. Let's see if we can follow Bob's story and see if that can help you. In working together, we came up with these three areas to measure to hold himself accountable. Number, number one, what were the metrics he was measuring? Number two, how frequently was he measuring them? Number three, what actions would he take right after that measurement? Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give yourself something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. All right. Think of a top professional goal. Hold it in your head. Matter of fact, close your eyes. If you reach this top goal, what difference would that make on your career or the progress you want to make this year? Have it? Good. Bob had several goals, and those goals were going to help him really improve. He received feedback. He's introverted, he's quiet, he's not being seen enough. He also needed to improve in this area of finance. He took those as his big goals. I want to improve my knowledge of finance, and I want to be a more effective leader. Let's look at those three areas and see how they impacted him and what this can do for you. Number one, metrics. How is he measuring himself? First, and you probably thought this as I was saying it, those are pretty broad goals. He got really specific. What it meant for him to be a more effective leader was that he was seen more. And he had the metrics of being seen and heard more in meetings and being seen and heard more and sharing his knowledge with his direct reports. Very specific. On the finance side, he found a mentor, engaged with that mentor to meet on a monthly basis on topics that he needed to improve his knowledge on. Now he's really specific. Perfect. What about you? What are the specifics that you need to measure to determine if you're on the right trajectory? Next, how frequently do you need to measure them? That's number two. Think about you. How frequently do you need to measure? For Bob, on the visibility side, he decided he needed to measure that on a weekly basis. He made up a scorecard. Here's my visibility. Same thing for his sessions that he was doing with his direct reports. And for his mentor, he decided I could do that on a monthly basis because that was a slower paced item. For you, how frequently do you need to measure those specific metrics on how you're doing? Last one, actions. When you measure, that's the time to take the actions. What actions do you need to take at that time? For Bob, he decided on the visibility, he had a scorecard that he would jump in and look at his calendar and figure out when and where am I going to be seen more and how do I need to engage. He looked more on a monthly basis with his scheduled sessions that he was doing with his direct reports. Same thing with his mentor, monthly. If he missed a session because of travel or things got changed, he jumped right in his calendar and made the decision right then. What about you? When you measure if you're on the right trajectory, is there something you need to do? What do you want to do? What are the actions you want to take? If you're off the trajectory, what do you need to do? What do you need to do to ensure you're going to accomplish that goal you want? Today, right after this, take 15 minutes. 15 minutes and examine what are the metrics I need to measure so that way I can attain the goal that I want to and be the leader that I want to be to have that overall impact. Metrics, how frequently, and what are the actions I'm going to take? If you found this helpful, share it, follow me. Have a great week. See you next Monday morning, 8:30.